通吗？
这一哈哈都哈3个来吗？6个来。
好低的车！哎呀，讨厌！这老大哥好，你看这里。
Beijing, August 2025. A disaster unseen in many years struck the Chinese capital when a major dam burst after being battered by the heaviest rainfall Beijing had witnessed in over a decade. The destructive force of the flood immediately plunged the city into unprecedented chaos. The cause was identified as a combination of the remnants of Typhoon Danis and a northeast monsoon convergence zone, which together unleashed an immense deluge. In a matter of moments, torrents of floodwater swept across districts, submerging vital arteries, crippling transportation, and forcing tens of thousands of residents to evacuate urgently. The infrastructure once considered resilient of one of the world's most populous cities collapsed swiftly under the immense pressure of the floodwaters, exposing serious weaknesses in the flood control and prevention system. Hourly rainfall exceeded the red alert threshold, especially in Chaoyang district, which recorded a staggering 68.2 millimeter in just 1 hour. Other inner-city districts faced similarly intense downpours, prompting the Beijing Meteorological Bureau to issue a blue-level storm warning early in the morning. Within hours, bustling boulevards turned into rivers, entire neighborhoods sank beneath the flood, and the subway network suffered severe disruption. Despite recent infrastructure upgrades under the Sponge City model, the sheer volume and suddenness of the rain quickly overwhelmed the drainage system. Underground culverts became clogged, pipelines were unable to keep up, and severe flooding ensued. City authorities immediately ordered evacuations in low-lying areas and mountain foothills at risk of landslides and flash floods. Emergency rescue teams, including firefighters, medical personnel, and traffic units, were deployed en masse to assist residents, clear waterlogged roads, and monitor high-risk zones for potential slope collapses. Residents were urged to stay well away from deep flood zones, avoid underpasses, and refrain from driving through inundated areas. Transportation disruptions spread rapidly. Numerous flights were delayed, and some metro lines were forced to suspend operations due to waterlogging. Across the city, more than 10,000 people were displaced, with thousands more in neighboring provinces forced to relocate. This disaster made it painfully clear that even a well-resourced metropolis with modern infrastructure can be swiftly overwhelmed by the increasingly extreme power of nature.
小区的大门被彻底冲开了，听这洪水这声儿。
The storm system did not spare the rest of the country. At the same time, large swaths of central and southwestern China were also hit hard. In the provinces of Guangzhou and Sichuan, over 25 rivers surpassed safe flood levels, with some breaking multi-decade records. The Qishu River in Guangzhou reached its highest point since 1953, while the Shawa River in Sichuan peaked for the first time in nearly 30 years. In just a few days, over 80,000 people were forced to abandon their homes. State media repeatedly warned of ongoing flood threats, mounting dam pressure, and the risk of levee breaches. Experts attribute the disaster to the complex interaction between high atmospheric moisture, typhoon remnants, and the increasing frequency of extreme weather events. Meteorologists further warned that convergent zones, where tropical moisture directly feeds into inland weather systems, are likely to become more severe in a warming climate. This deluge struck immediately after a prolonged heat wave, adding even more strain to emergency response systems. The Ministry of Health and public health agencies swiftly issued alerts about the risk of water contamination and the spread of waterborne diseases and food-related illnesses after the flood. Residents were advised to boil drinking water, avoid direct contact with floodwaters, and report any unusual health symptoms. High humidity and elevated post-rain temperatures could provide ideal conditions for bacteria to thrive. Forecasts indicated that the heavy rain would persist until at least the 12th of August, keeping the city on high alert. The threat of flash floods, especially in mountainous and rural regions, remained a top concern. The Beijing Meteorological Bureau continued to release urgent updates, urging residents to strictly follow official guidance and monitor developments closely. City officials pledged to maintain round-the-clock rescue operations, provide timely information, and support citizens throughout the crisis. This flood in Beijing is only part of a broader wave of extreme weather sweeping across China this summer. From Guangzhou to Chongqing, many major cities are bracing for more torrential downpours. The event stands as a stark reminder that climate change is imposing formidable challenges on urban centers' ability to adapt. As Beijing battles one of the most devastating floods in recent memory, the scenes of submerged streets, shattered dams, and families fleeing their homes serve as a vivid testament to the vulnerability of even the world's most advanced cities. If you find the information and visuals in this video helpful, please don't forget to like, leave a comment to share your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel so we can continue this journey together. Your support and interaction are a great source of motivation for us to maintain and develop our content, bringing you the most up-to-date, clear, and reliable reports. Be sure to click the notification bell so you never miss any videos, especially those that deliver truthful, calm, and in-depth analysis. Please note that some footage in this video is used for illustrative purposes and may not fully reflect the actual events as they occurred. However, we always strive to ensure that all information is presented in the most honest, objective, and useful way possible for our viewers. We look forward to seeing you in the next videos and articles. Always make it a priority to get updates from official sources and stay safe for yourself and those around you. Your safety and peace of mind are what we always wish for.